Welcome to another episode of Safety Moment with Waliola. There's a common question that comes to me most of the time when I meet new professionals. They ask me, what is the difference between chronic disease and acute, or chronic effect or acute effect? In the safety world, we most times talk about the acute effect and the chronic effect of any particular hazard or a risk to a particular activity. You're talking about acute effect, you're talking about what you will see immediately, the effect, the hazard, the risk immediately the work is taking place. For example, someone who stands in a very poor position while carrying out a welding operation, definitely we have serious musculoskeletal disorders, pain in his body, and that is acute, and that is the immediate effect. Continuous use of that poor positioning, continuous activities, poor ergonomics will now lead to a chronic effect, which is a long-term effect that will be more severe than the acute. Sometimes acute can seriously be controlled. Acute are signals to a chronic effect. Acute are signs that tells you if you continue with this, it will lead to a chronic effect. Chronic effect, like we said, definitely now very obvious, is a long-term effect of exposures to hazard, exposures to risks that were not properly controlled, and that will now lead to a long-term effect of after 10, 15, 20, 30 years. And most times it comes with serious health consequences. You can also have it in the operational world, where if a vessel is giving symptoms of leakage and we fail to put control measures in place and we continue to manage poor maintenance culture, and it continues that way, after a long time it can have a serious consequence that can include explosion or serious fire outbreak. So you can also define it along that premises. So the short answer is acute effect deals with immediate effect, what you will start seeing the symptoms health-wise, operational-wise, the hazard, the risk, the unsafe condition, you start seeing the effect immediately. While chronic effect talks about the long-term effect after continuous unsafe practices, after continuous unsafe conditions, after continuous unsafe act, and after so many continuous unsafe practices with the symptoms of acute, but you fail to put the control measures in place, then the chronic effect comes, which are always very devastating. And I hope that answers the question. If you really like this answer to the question and you have other comments, we all learn together, kindly drop that in the comment section. Thank you and God bless you.